appearing on a street near you, a bunch of geezers having a kickabout with a football. But are they any good? Only one way to find out. FIFA Street is the reboot of the ever-popular Street franchise. However, this time round, they've lost the over-the-top cartoon aspects and gone full-out street football. So, the tricks that take place in the game are all genuinely possible, and they are all on YouTube somewhere. Some 5v5 and 6v6 indoor football type games, as well as futsal. Think of it a bit like outdoor football but indoors. Then you've got the matches that are specifically based around tricks. Penal Rules has you playing a normal football match, 2 halves and all that. But you gain additional goal points, a real opportunity to laugh in the face of your opponent. Loser, you've got nothing on me. In your face. Freestyle games have you doing the same as the Penal Rules, but it's the first to a certain score. These could take 5 minutes to 25 minutes if you're unlucky. And finally, Last Man Standing, probably the best mode of them all. You score a goal, you lose a player. First to lose all their players wins. Humiliation will be present. You want this ball, do you? Huh? You can't handle the ball. Take that. Sadly, you can't take any of the trick-based football online to play against friends. Nope, nothing. Only locally. Boo! We wanted to humiliate our mates from our own home. The game is obviously based around performing tricks to beat your opponent, so when you find yourself in an actual football match where you need to score some goals, you'll find it incredibly irritating when your AI colleagues are brain dead when it comes to getting into space. We've found it near impossible to perform successful crosses, passing segments, or even have the ball players run onto the ball. It's infuriating and it can destroy the experience. Even more of a joke is when you're playing against a hard difficulty opponent who can somehow read your mind and stop you from performing any form of tricks. Ah, come on! Okay, I got this. If I just flick the ball over there... Oh, what? How did he do that? Ah! In the World Tour mode, it's your chance to make it to the big leagues with your own team. So, create your own team of players, design how they look, and give them a big blue afro, max up their skills, and huzzah! You start where you see fit. Choose your region. We've gone East Anglia here in the UK. First up, we've got a bunch of players recruited to have a kickabout, hopefully score some goals, and maybe one day make it into the professional leagues. In order to unlock all the good stuff, you'll have to do everything on hard difficulty, which, as mentioned earlier, can be utterly brutal to the average player. Not cool, man. With a large collection of arenas, the game feels fresh in each location. However, some of these clearly got copy and pasted across the globe. For example, we've started a match here in Cambridge, which definitely isn't renowned for its graffitied basketball courts. And I do hear the sound of a passing police car and a B-52 bomber. This is a very strange neighborhood. I'm also highly doubt this is Cambridge. We've been tricked. Also, the boombox playing in the game's soundtrack, not the best EA soundtrack to date. You can take the World Tour online in some of the Football Rules tournaments. Just hope you get an easy opponent. In all, World Tour is just an excuse to play a heavy amount of FIFA Street. It'll last you a good amount of hours, but it's nothing special. FIFA Street is the lost child of football games. It wants to be cool enough for the kids to do tricks in, but then it fails at doing the basic football tactics. We feel shafted that we can't play any trick-based matches online with friends, and overall, we feel left confused, with a sour taste in our mouth. 3 out of 5.